What's going on? It's Fishelle the Prophet. If you came across this video, this reading is for you. Thank you so much per usual for fucking with my channel, y'all. Okay, today we have another collaboration with my girly girl, baby Scorpio. Alright, I am so honored to do this collab with her, aka Leah. She is a good friend of mine, such a kind, gentle soul and spirit, amazing content. All right, go check her out if y'all don't already know her. Y'all should really already know her because I'm pretty sure our collectors intermix already. So if you know, you know, but if you don't know, go ahead and fuck with her channel. All right, my portion of this collab will be how do people perceive your aura. Her portion is what is your aura. All right, so go see what your aura is. That video will be linked below, as well as her page and her content and things of that nature. Okay, and then this will kind of be like a part 2, and it's how do others perceive your aura. How is your aura received? All right, I'm really excited to see how this turns out. Y'all, thank you again for fucking with my channel. We have 3 pals here. Pal 1 is a picture of Angela Reese. Pretty sure she's turned around. It's kind of the thing. Pal 2 is another picture of a model wearing like this really cool like stone top sort of piece thing with like gems on the back. I'm not sure. And then Pal 3 is a picture of 2 girls. One is turned around, the other, I don't know. All right, it's all for aesthetic purposes. Just pick whichever one sticks out to you the most. Take what's for you, leave what is not, and we'll be good. Check out this collaboration video. Watch that video first, and then come back and see how you are perceived by others. And I'll see y'all in y'all section. Bye. Hi, Pal 1. If you chose this photo right here, this section of the video is for you. You want to know how is your aura perceived by others? I'm hearing back broke. I'm not sure what this is called, but you know when your hip is like tilted at an angle? I have that problem myself, and it causes so much back problems. Or some of you may have like scoliosis. I don't know what the fuck this got to do with your aura. You know, all my videos, I got a point somewhere in it, all right? But yeah, somebody has like a very arched back, like, yeah, like you're one of those people who like kind of like pivot like your pelvis like backwards, or it's just like shaped that way, or you possibly have like some sort of back condition like your girl, something along those lines. But yeah, that adds to your aura, guys. It's something about you, like you're just a bad bitch. Like us fellow girlies with the tilted pelvic area, like we're just bad bitches, you know what I mean? You, Pal 1, you're giving me like Angel Reese. Like I'm getting like Bratz vibes, like bougie, luxurious, but really like girly girl fit. Like you may be the type of girl to like go do Pilates, yoga vibes, like very much my lip gloss is popping, my lip gloss is cool. Okay? Like very much giving that. I feel like you always keep a lip gloss on your lips. Pal 1 is hyper feminine. Like whether you wear makeup or not, like your demeanor, the way that you carry yourself, your mannerisms, your gestures, very feminine. You keep it real cute, real polite with it, Pal 1. Okay, and it's something about your lips. I know this ain't about physical appearance, it's about your aura, but this all kind of just adds to your aura. Okay, you have a very feminine aura. A lot of people don't even know how to talk to you or what to say. I'm hearing by Brent Fast, can I talk to you something new and the same to you? Some of you may have a really nice voice. Can I? You I'm sorry, y'all. People perceive Pal 1's aura. People perceive your aura is like people want to talk to you. Like people, you have like this sort of aura that reminds me of like an R&B song, like a 90s, early 2000s, early 2000s R&B, late 90s, mid to late 90s. maybe you even look that way. Like, that could be your aesthetic. Okay, you could like to like blow out your hair a lot. You could keep your hair straightened a lot. You could be petite. You don't have to be, obviously, you don't have to be petite to be feminine. But some of you may have that trait, you know what I mean? And then and you don't have to have straight hair to be feminine, okay? But it's something very soft girl. Maybe even some of you may like the cottage sort of like aesthetic, like ballerina, like maybe like you're the type to wear like ballerina tights or leotards, or like something about you very gentle. You might like blush pink. Somebody could have blush pink nails, or you were thinking about getting like light pink, blush pink. Maybe you have like a water bottle, like a pink Stanley or something. Like, you could like the color pink or green. I'm seeing some people who really like yellow, purples, lavenders. Like, you like colorful things. I don't give a fuck if you're 50. Like, you could like to have like certain items or like knickknacks, trinkets. Your car could be pink. Like, people perceive you as someone that's like, you design your character, you customize your character, and you are the character. Like, you believe in that. People perceive you as someone who just likes to have fun and with like forms of expression, though. Like, the way that you decide to express yourself, present yourself, the things you decide to wear. I'm hearing the word play. It's a lot of like, some people would perceive this as childish because some people feel like adults have to dress a certain way and look a certain way. Like, you could still dress the same way you dressed like when you were a teenager. Or if you're like alternative, like alt or whatever, right? Like, okay, so I see like this post where it's like this mother was goth, like full-fledged, full goth, all black, tattoos, piercings. Like, she was goth, very visibly, you could tell, was not subtle at all, you know. And she had like a kid that was like a regular kid. He had like a Superman shirt on or some shit, you know, like he was like being a kid. And she was like, let's normalize like still being yourself and like being an adult. Like, you could do that, you know. And there was like a debate in the comments like, oh, like that's childish, you need to grow up. And then there's other people like, be yourself, like you could be yourself, like you don't have to be like everyone else. Like, I feel like y'all are more so leaning towards that side of the debate. Like, you believe in being yourself, you believe in being a part of an aesthetic. You don't give a fuck if you're 80 years old, you're still going to participate in certain things. Like, if you like fucking Steven Universe, you're gonna watch Steven Universe. Like, it's like, not that you're like taking up space in kids' places or anything like that. Like, not that nobody's being a weirdo, we're not cosplaying as children, we're not doing anything like that, you know, nothing like that, y'all. But you explore the creativity of like your childlike wonder within like your forms of expression, and it's so subtle that people may feel like they could point it out and like say like, oh, it's your lavender Stanley cup, or it's your pink, bright pink Volkswagen car or something. But it's not that. Like, it's something inside of you that just ends up manifesting to be like those other material things or material items. People perceive your aura as like kind of like materialistic. There's no one who encounters Pal 1 who's not bewildered. Everyone's interested in you just out of pure curiosity. Like, what is this person going to do next, or where next? You give Miss Frizzle vibes. Some of you may even be teachers, like Miss Honey vibes. Okay, Miss Honey. Yeah, like you give Miss like Magic School Bus, like very vibrant hippie grandma, hippie elder, hippie auntie, rich auntie vibes. Okay, and this is how people perceive your aura. How do people perceive Pal 1's aura? You smell really good too. People see you as someone that they can't take away from. People can't take things away from you. You have a lot of fucking things, y'all. It's something about your material items directly, or even like I said, the way that you look. It's something that you're able to materialize on this earth that's depriving from your aura, or it's like a cycle, like a balance. Because even if, like how I mentioned, like Pilates, right, or like yoga, exercising is a manifestation ritual. For anyone who does not know that, exercising, moving your body with the intention of sculpting it, of losing weight, gaining weight, building muscle, is an act of manifestation. That is a manifestation skill. That is a ritual. That is a practice. Okay, so if you regularly exercise, yes, that adds to your aura. That is proof that you have manifestation abilities. If you worked out to the point where you see results, you have manifestation abilities. Like, that's like literally how manifestation works. You plant seeds, you do the work, and you see the results. Like, that's manifestation. Okay, so your aura is about your ability to materialize the things that are your truth, the things that are within your spirit. And people perceive that as you being unapproachable. People perceive that as you being like, you're a go-getter, right? But people see that as like you just being like a go-getter. That's just like how you are. People see that as like, oh, this person's bougie, or they're stuck up, or I can't approach them, or they're materialistic, so if I don't have all these nice things like how they have these nice things, then they're gonna judge me. And the whole time, you're not like that at all. Like, you're literally not like that at all. Like, you would never judge someone if they like you would never do that. But that's how people perceive your aura. They perceive you as like this intense, manifest, like a rich, like it's getting like rich. You're rich. You're fucking luxurious. You are in a luxurious experience, and that's how people perceive you. Luxury, femininity, softness. That's you. So that's what I got for you, pal. One, I hope that resonated. Leave me a green heart if it did, and I'll talk to you later. Bye. Hi, pal 2. If you chose this photo right here, this section of the video is for you. You want to know how others perceive your aura? Very peaceful. Okay, pal 2. You coming through peaceful and calm. You quiet. You give people peace. You are literally the sort of person, be my peace. You're the sort of person, like, people relax around you. You're very safe. It's because of your calm, quiet nature. You could meditate a lot. You could keep to yourself. The whole time, right? I'm getting a vision. The whole time, like, you walking in a Walmart. You irritated than a motherfucker. You're at Walmart. Who the fuck is happy when you're at Walmart? I am so sorry, but I feel like a fucking demon latches onto me when I walk into Walmart. Well, I'm sorry, but it depends on the area. I grew up in a high adversity neighborhood, the hood, you feel me? So there's this one fucking Walmart where I grew up, South Sac, Florence Road. Everybody knows if you're in this area. Well, I don't live in Sacramento anymore. Everybody knows South Sac, Florence Road, the Walmart on South Sac, Florence Road. You walk into that motherfucker, it's like the fucking atmosphere in that bitch, the air in that bitch. Like, automatically I'm irritated as fuck. The line is long as fuck. You know, I'm mad. Like, nobody's fucking working. You can't fucking find anything. Nobody want to help you. Like, oh my God. Like, okay, but I'm getting a vision. Like, you walking into Walmart, right? And you're irritated as fuck. You don't want nobody to come and approach you or say anything to you. And yet, your aura still eludes peace. It's fucking nuts. If you have Libra, somebody go, y'all, if you chose about to, go look wherever you have Libra in your chart at. This is why you have such a peaceful, calm aura, okay? This is why people perceive it that way. Because even when you're irritated, when you're mad, when you're like distraught, you can still be quiet. Like you're one of those people, when you get mad, you get quiet. When you get sad, irritated, agitated, overwhelmed, overstimulated, you're not the type to like cause a scene. But it doesn't matter what state of being or mood that you're in, your aura still gives safety, peacefulness. Is still giving, like, you have such a thick ass aura, y'all, that it's like people could be comfortable with telling you their business. Strangers are comfortable with sitting next to you. Like if there's no seats on the bus but there's a seat next to you, they would feel comfortable with sitting next to you. And it's because it's something about you that screams, I mind my motherfucking business. I mind my motherfucking business, and I want others to mind their motherfucking business with me. And it's something about that. It's something about you and your fucking aura. And when people are around you, they're like, I know that this is the type of motherfucker who will either ignore the shit out of me because they're not interested in me, they're not concerned about me, they did not leave the house to like bother the fuck out of other people, they left the house to go about their motherfucking life and their day. And it's like, it's not even about like you being grumpy. Maybe some people who love you feel like you are grumpy, or maybe some people who know you personally are like, oh yeah, pal too, you know, they're so mean, but I love them. You know, you just got to know when to give them their space, when to leave them the fuck alone, when to get them the fuck out their face. You know, you just got to know your limits with pal too. But people perceive it as like safe, like you're safe. People know what they're going to get. It's almost like Squidward. It's almost like Squidward. Like Squidward. Like he's like grumpy, but you know that he's not gonna ever really hurt SpongeBob or Patrick. Like he's not gonna ever, like he doesn't want them to die. You know, like when he freaked out and he thought that SpongeBob, like he felt so bad. Like he still had empathy, you know, like I fuck with Squidward. Like Squidward is my kind of fucking guy. Like he's not, and I love SpongeBob too. Patrick is a different story. I feel like Patrick is really like a bad friend and kind of like a villain. Okay, but you know, SpongeBob, he's more bubbly and just like about it. But Squidward is like, fuck this shit. That's pal too. Like you're like, fuck all of this shit. Just stay out of my motherfucking face. Leave me alone and I'll leave you alone. I work as a cashier. I'm gonna take your order. You're gonna get your food. I'm gonna make sure everything's all right and that you're okay. But all the extra shit, don't do it. Like you have real boundaries, pal too. I fucking love y'all, wise one. Yeah, you're very again, I'm sorry y'all. I know I'm so raggedy, y'all. I'm not even gonna say, oh, I'm gonna get new cards. Like I'm not even gonna like fucking say that no more. Y'all just gonna see me pop out with like new decks, and then that's just gonna be that. All right, I'm sorry, but I love y'all. Your aura is perceived from others. Some people may pick up on the fact that you're a grump. I hope no one is getting offended by this, but it's like this sort of grump. It's like Grumpy from the Doors. Like it's like this sort of grump that's like, it's like a grandpa. Like I had a grandpa, bless his soul. He passed away in 2020, but my grampy, he was very mean, and he's a Libra too. Y'all might be a Libra, Aquarius placement. My grandpa was very mean, but he loved me so much, you know, and I loved him so much, and he loved others so much, but you just had to know when to leave him the fuck alone, you know, like, it's kind of like that, like everybody has, like, that one OG in their family that's, like, they're hella cool, but, yeah, you're cool, you're just not friendly. For people who actually know you, you're hella cool, but you're not friendly. So it's like, yes, but yeah, you're gonna have to get the fuck out my face eventually. You're gonna have to do that. But we can still kick shit. We you know, here and there. Okay, this is how others perceive your aura. Funny enough, people feel that you are extremely honest with them, and that makes them feel loved. Funny enough, people perceive your aura as like loving. You're very loving because you're an honest person. Like If somebody does not, if you don't like somebody, you're not gonna act like that you like them. I don't like you. Why the fuck would I act like I like you if I don't like you? You're very straightforward, you know? And then it's like, okay, on TikTok, I seen this girl, she's like, she had a homegirl who was she was diagnosed with psychotic disorder. Is it a personality disorder? She was a psycho. Like, literally, she was a psychopath, like, clinically diagnosed. And she didn't have empathy for her, but she was friends with her, and they were like super tight. And she was saying, like, she was one of the best friends I've ever had in my life, and she was always so honest with me. And she said she would always ask her if she loved her, the normal girl. I'm sorry, not that the other girl's not normal, but she's a psychopath, you know what I mean? And the psychopath would be like, I don't love you, but I think that you're funny. I think that you're intriguing. You're interesting to talk to, so that's why I'm around you. That is the sort of friend you are. I'm not calling y'all a psychopath, but you're the dynamic that you create in your relationships are so clear. It's so simple. It's no confusion. You don't want no motherfucker not knowing how you feel. Like, everybody knows exactly how you feel about them. And that's why sharing a space with you is so extremely safe, very grounded. You're a grounded person. This is how others perceive Pal too. Aura. You're grounded. You're grounded within yourself. That's why you're able to be calm and stay calm no matter how you feel or what happened. You can handle intense, high stressful situations. Some of you can even be in the medical field because, like, you're really good you can handle yourself under pressure. You handle yourself very well under pressure. So does my husband. And he's in nursing school, and, like, you know, a lot of the things that he's going through, I'm like, how the fuck? Oh my God. The type of personality I have, hell no. Some shit go down in front of me, I'm losing my fucking mind. I can't take it. Like, I'm so dramatic, Pelton. I don't think y'all are like that. Y'all like my husband, like, could just stay so calm in, like, life-threatening situations. It's insane, you know? And I'm also getting people perceive your aura as, like, you know, you're not miserable. You know how, like, misery wants company? Like, you're not miserable. You don't want other people to join you on your grumpiness if you are ever grumpy or whatever. You still enjoy life. Okay? It's something about, like, you still know how to have fun. And it's because it's like, for instance, like the Squidward reference. Squidward has fun. He will go to a flute concert, play his flute or whatever it was that he played or whatever, you know, and he had his hobbies. Like, he had his little life. He was satisfied and happy with who the fuck he was, okay? Don't play with my nigga Squidward. Like, he did not try to go and fuck up other people's day. He just wanted everybody to leave him the fuck alone. And there's no problem. I agree. You know what I mean? Like, that's it. Like, he still enjoyed his life. Like, granted, there's things that would happen and shit like that, but he knew how to have fun, and that's how, too, like, you know how to have fun, and that's how people feel, okay? And people also feel like, once they on the other side, I'm hearing, it's too late to apologize. It's too late. Like, once somebody's on the other end of the shitty end of the stick with you, it's like, it's no coming back. Like, once you got in good with Pal 2, which is, like, very hard to do in the first place, and then, like, you fuck that off, you will never get good with Pal 2 again, because they already don't like people. I already fucking despise you motherfucking humans. So the fact that I give a human a chance and then you're gonna fuck it off, you will never, like, you are a fucking heartbreakers. Like, you've broken a lot of people's hearts because of you cutting off access and things of that nature. But that's what I got for you, Pal 2. I love y'all so much. Leave me a yellow heart if you chose Pal 2. Check out the collaboration video that'll be linked below, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. Hey, Pal 3, if you chose this photo right here, this section of the video is for you. And we want to know, I need to turn this heater off. How do others perceive Pal 1's Pal 1. Pal 3, you may have messages in Pal 1. How do others perceive Pal 1's aura? Something very bright about you. We can have some light brights in here. Some of you, skin tone wise, can have bright skin. Even if you're like dark skin, like your skin can just glow so vibrantly. I think some of the most beautiful, I know for a fact, the most beautiful person I've ever seen in my life was like this extremely dark skinned person. I'm pretty sure they were black, but like their skin was so dark. Like I think that complexion is one of the most beautiful complexions on earth. So yeah, if you're fucking dark skinned, you're it's something about like your aura, your skin glows. All right, I know I'm gonna be all over the place, y'all. Thank you. Someone has like a yellowish, orangish hue. Like you remind me of the sun. Y'all got Leo. Leo, wherever you have Leo in your chart, this is what is pertaining to your aura. This is why people perceive you the way that they do and why your aura is the way that it is. Excuse me. I'm hearing Lion's Den, Lion's Gate. Your confidence is a sort of flamboyant confidence. You have the confidence of a all-star quarterback player or point guard. Like you have the confidence of the main character, the reason why you're here. You know, ain't nobody telling you that ain't nobody came to see you, Otis. Ain't nobody here for you, Otis. You are not the Otis of the group, all right? You are the motherfucking Queef Sweat, Pal 3. You are the Michael Jackson, Beyonce. Sorry to say it. I love my Kelly Rowlands, but you're not on the sideline. It's something about you that's like scary, intimidating. Like you go and walk into a room and motherfuckers like are afraid to approach you, afraid to talk to you. Like they feel like you will rip a motherfucker head off. Like everybody know to keep it cute. Everybody knows to keep it cute and real respectful with Pal 3. Cause there's some people that you don't want to fuck with because they will fuck you up, but their aura don't necessarily give those vibes. You have the aura of somebody who will fuck you up, and your aura is like giving somebody who will fuck you up, you know? Like you got both, but best of both worlds. You look like somebody who will fuck you up, and you will fuck somebody up. It's something about that, okay? We definitely have some lions. I love my lions. I got a brother, and he's a Leo, and personality-wise, bigger than life. Like just big personalities, like some of the most warmest people to be around. You're so warm, like you just feel so cozy. You feel like a fire. Y'all, I got some Sagittarius in here. Like somebody here is a fire sign. Whoever chose Pal 3, if you got fire in your chart and you're so cozy, like everybody wants to sit next to the fire, but they can't touch it. You know, you're gonna get burned, so don't touch the fire, but everybody want to sit next to you. Everybody wants to love you. Everybody wants to love you. Everybody wants to love Pal 3. Everybody wants to love Pal 3, but they don't want to do what it takes to maintain Pal 3. Like, everybody wants Pal 3. Like, who the fuck wouldn't want Pal 3? I feel like you're that sort of beauty. You're that beautiful to where it's like anyone, even if people are like, you're not my type, they know damn well you're still beautiful. Whether you're someone's type or not, you're gorgeous head to toe. And your aura says that too. You look the most vibrant when you wear the color white, surprisingly enough. And you look the most vibrant, Pal 3, I'm getting, when you have big hair. Is it about you having big, puffy, fluffy hair when you wear your afro, or when you wear big, juicy curls or something like that? That's when you just look the most fucking beautiful. Like you give lion vibes. You look good with light hair too, like brown hair or something. So you have two-tone lips. The face is fucking facing. God damn. That face card is nothing to play with, Pal 3. Nothing. And I know that you're smiling when I'm saying this, and I'm so serious. Your face card is out of this world. I don't know if you wear makeup, if you have like just not natural blush on your fucking face or natural contour. Everybody wants to touch you. You have the aura of like, oh my God, I bet it feels wonderful to touch them. People feel like, yeah, you're walking money. My bitch bad, looking like a bag of money. I told her get it and I let her count it for me. My bitch bad, looking like a bag of money. Yeah, you look like a fucking bag of money. This could be like because of like how you dress or whatever, but no, you just look very clean. Some of you could be in the clean girl aesthetic shit. You don't have to, but it is definitely something that's giving. Don't touch me. Like, yeah, like you have, I'm getting the analogy of like having like an all white car or vehicle and like the insides are so pretty. You're not gonna bring in McDonald's. You're not gonna bring any orders from the Piggly Wiggly in this white ass car because you know you're gonna fucking make a mess. And we cannot have that, right? So it's like the way that people perceive your aura is I have to walk on eggshells. I have to get it together. I have to act right. I am in the presence of a motherfucking God. This is an icon living. Like, that is your fucking aura. And it's like, somebody's like, I know. And it sucks because it sounds like I'm just like being just so like conceited and you know like you just think you're all that and a bag of chips, whatever. But it's like, no, you have the aura that naturally demands a presence, naturally demands, like, you didn't ask to be bestowed with this type of shit. You were just, you don't know why people are so fucking intimidated by you. You don't know why you just was raised or you grew to be such a fucking wise, strong, confident person. Like, you don't know why people have all these complexes on pile 3. You didn't ask for it. And it's like people either hate you or they love you for it. People either, like, the people who love you in your life, and this might sound weird, it's gonna sound a little fucked up, and if you're a real genuine person, you wouldn't want nobody to feel this way. But the people in your life who you make room for, they make room for you, they know that they have to kind of bow down to you, or they have to give it to you. Like, the people in your life cannot ignore your greatness or your presence. Like, it's undeniable. There's so much things about Pal 3 that's undeniable. And haters become haters because they try to deny it. And so it's like, well, of course you're a hater, because you have to hate the fact that if you were to be next to me, you would have to admit that I'm keeping you warm, or that I'm like the reason, I'm the muscle of this whole shit. I'm the thing that's the glue that's holding all this shit together. You know, like, to go back to the analogy of like being a fire or like a fire pit, it's like being mad at fire because it's beautiful and it's vibrant and it's in flames. It's like being mad at fire because it burns you. I'm fire. I'm gonna burn this shit out of you. Don't fucking touch me. But I will keep you warm. I will be a pleasant fucking, you know, comfort for you. Like, you're, you know what I mean? But it's like, but if you cross the boundary, yes, you're gonna get burned the fuck out of. You might lose a limb. You might lose fucking skin cells or some shit. You know what I mean? Like, you can't get too close. You can look but don't touch. That's what your aura is perceived as. And for people who are too prideful and don't want to make room for you, they have a problem with that, and they perceive that as you being just too much, and you burned me. And it's like, why are you mad that a fucking fire burned you? That's what I am. I can't, like, there's some things, there's some elements and factors of our characteristics that we cannot change. Fire can never change the fact that it cannot be touched. That's something. Water can never change the fact that it will never be a solid. If you're a solid, then you're ice. You know what I mean? Like, if you're a water sign, like, you cannot change the fact that you're going to always have free flowing emotions. You're water. And yes, water signs can be one of the stalest, most coldest people walking this earth, because they can be cold and they could become ice. But it's like either or, you know what I mean? Like, there's some things you just can't change about a motherfucker, and that's one of them for Power 3, okay? And it's like, you're not too much, you're everything. You're everything, and you give everything. And that's what I got for you. And leave me a pink heart if you chose Power 3. Go ahead and check out the link below for my baby girl, baby Scorpios video. Again, thank you so much for coming this far with me, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.